Get her in there. I think she could do more for their ratings than she would normally do for their ratings because it's been so long since we've watched her play.
Caitlin Clark's off-season decision is being watched closely. Whether it's Unrivaled, Athletes Unlimited, or overseas, many believe her next move will define her future and shape women's basketball.
$1 offer last year to take part in the 3-on-3 league, but more than a few fans believe that things could be different this winter.
Unrivaled's president admitted they want Caitlin Clark in the league and confirmed that a spot will always be available for her. If she joins, it instantly guarantees massive attention and skyrocketing viewership.
Unrivaled made a concerted effort to get Clark to play in 2020.
Will it be Caitlin Clark? Hints are being put out. Things are being speculated. The streets is talking, and I'm listening.
I don't know if Angel Reese is coming back to Unrivaled. They've named all their players except for 3 spots.
Angel Reese has not currently been announced for Unrivaled, which is huge because let's be real, Angel Reese is the biggest draw on Unrivaled.
Considering how much time Clark...
Or even triple, she would instantly become the face of Season 2. Unrivaled dropping Angel Reese and chasing Caitlin Clark has changed everything. The future of women's basketball starts here. Don't miss it.
Has missed this season. There's been growing speculation that she might join the Unrivaled. Unrivaled made a concerted effort to get Clark to play in 2025.
2 minutes ago, Unrivaled has made a shocking move Angel Reese left out, and Caitlin Clark stepping in for year 2. This is the wildest twist in women's basketball right now.
Will it be Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese? Is that going to be the big announcement? Listen, if Caitlin...
I genuinely do think her name would have been early enough in the whole list of names, or she would have been like the start of one day, because like we all know, like this whole thing, if they were trying to make it a grand reveal of somebody, a player who was all Unrivaled second team last year wouldn't be that player if they were trying to.
If Caitlin Clark signs, Unrivaled's viewership could double.
Caitlin Clark gets announced for Unrivaled, it will be the biggest news in the sports media cycle, point blank, period.
Angel Reese has not been announced for Unrivaled's second season. With most players already named, her absence raises major questions about whether she is returning or if Unrivaled has truly moved on.
Unrivaled league for its second season. The former Iowa Hawkeyes superstar reportedly turned down a $1 million offer last year to take part in the 3-on-3 league, but more than a few fans believe that things could be different this winter.
I think if they were going to be stalling this entire thing, that it would be a case of, like, I mean, Angel Reese, I think her name would have been early.
Without her.
I don't know if Angel Reese is coming back to Unrivaled. They've named all their players except for 3 spots. I'm not sure. What do you think? You think she's coming back? So that's right, Unrivaled. They've named most of their players coming for the year 2, the second season. And like I said earlier, Angel is not one of the people on that list.
Angel Reese has still not been confirmed for Unrivaled, despite being one of the league's biggest draws last year. Her status remains uncertain, fueling...
She was a big part of why a lot of people watch, but Unrivaled did a good job of not making her the face of the league. Like when they showed on their marketing and stuff, they would show one person from every team.
Considering how much time Clark has missed, speculation grows stronger that she might join Unrivaled for its second season. Imagine if Unrivaled reveals Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark together. That kind of announcement would shake the entire basketball world.
That she might join the Unrivaled.
Speculation that she may have been left out for season 2.
Angel Reese has not currently been announced for Unrivaled, which is huge because let's be real, Angel Reese is the biggest draw on Unrivaled. And she was good last year. Like, let's not... Look, anyone who says... And someone says Angel and Sabrina are playing hardball, I'd say they're probably not offering Sabrina the same money as they did last year because they gave her the street.
Be the biggest news in the sports media cycle. Angel Reese was a big part of why fans watched last year, but her return is still a toss-up. The league may move forward without her.
Will it be Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese? Is that going to be the big announcement? Listen, if Caitlin Clark gets announced for Unrivaled, it will be the biggest news in the sports media cycle, point blank, period.
Angel is a toss-up.
stupidly they gave her the Caitlin Clark deal, and I'm guessing Angel Reese wants the Sabrina deal. That would be my assumption.
Unrivaled is holding 2 final roster spots, and fans are asking if Caitlin Clark will be one of the names. If she is announced, it would be the biggest story in women's basketball this offseason.
You have people saying Unrivaled, if you are playing with my emotions again this year, I promise you I really will be done. If it's Caitlin, please release the tickets before.
I don't know. I know a lot of people are absolutely against it. I understand it. Normally, I would be like, nah. Now I'm just sort of like, well, it's 6 in one hand and half a dozen in the other. The thing I don't like about this damn league is it's 3-on-3. They desperately need to become a 5-on-5 league, in my opinion, if they want a chance to make it.
Will it be Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese? If Caitlin Clark gets announced for Unrivaled, it will be
you announce. Because if it's Caitlin, them prices about to skyrocket and they're probably going to be sold out.
Because Caitlin Clark has missed so much playing time, many believe she could join Unrivaled this year. The idea of her debut in the league has become one of the hottest debates among fans.
That she might join the Unrivaled League for its second season. The former Iowa Hawkeyes superstar reportedly turned down a $1 million.
She plays some ball. But yeah, it's like we have to assume Angel is one of the last 2. I don't know. I really don't know. I think there's a hard ball there. I think there's absolutely hard ball there from Angel Reese.
Caitlin Clark faces a long gap if the WNBA lockout drags on. By joining Unrivaled, she avoids sitting out nearly a year and immediately gives the league its biggest star attraction.
I don't know. 5, and while it looked likely that she would for a time, Clark ultimately declined the offer. So they thought she was going to play, I guess.
Fans are warning Unrivaled not to play with their emotions again. Many believe that if Caitlin Clark is truly announced, tickets will sell out instantly and prices will skyrocket overnight.
You have people saying
It's Unlimited, a 5-on-5 league that, like Unrivaled, is populated by WNBA players.
There's growing belief that Angel Reese may actually sit out this offseason, while Caitlin Clark could be the one Unrivaled is waiting to reveal. A bold move like this could completely change the league's direction.
I hope she makes what ends up being the best decision for herself. I don't think she did last summer, but I think in hindsight she didn't last summer, but I hope whatever she does.
If you are playing with my emotions again this year, I promise you I really will be done. If it's Caitlin, please release the tickets before you announce. Because if it's Caitlin, them prices about to skyrocket and they're probably going to be sold out.
Caitlin Clark's fan base insists she must play this offseason. With WNBA uncertainty and possible delays, her supporters don't want to wait nearly 20 months before seeing her on the court again.
I've seen a lot of people in the Caitlin
Dominate headlines across sports media.
I think if they were going to be stalling this entire thing, that it would be a case of, Angel Reese, I think her name would have been early. I genuinely do think her name would have been early enough in the whole list of names, or she would have been like the start of one day, because we all know this whole thing, if they're trying to make it a grand reveal of somebody.
Caitlin Clark camp, not her camp, but her fan base saying she has to play this offseason. We don't know if the WNBA is going to have a season. So Caitlin needs to get on the court. She loves ball too much not to play for basically 20 months. And so they're speculating, will she go to Unrivaled? Will she go to AU? AU is just such a smaller brand than Unrivaled. Most people have heard of Unrivaled, especially in the W. A lot of people don't think she's going to play Unrivaled because she's even said last year that she likes to be focused on individual workouts for the off season.
Reporter Chloe Peterson suggested that if Caitlin Clark does join an off-season league, Athletes Unlimited may be more likely than Unrivaled. Still, the buzz around her name keeps Unrivaled in the spotlight.
Peterson suggested that if Clark was to participate in an off-season league, it's more likely she would join Athlete.
Because Caitlin Clark has played only 13 professional games, many see Unrivaled as the perfect place for her to sharpen her skills. Speculation about her joining has become a serious topic this offseason.
All right, not a lot of ways to hone your skills, to get sharp, stay sharp. A lot of people have thought, would she actually go to Unrivaled? Of course, the 3x3 league that is owned by...
Speaking in an exit interview tomorrow.
The list of players still unannounced includes Angel Reese, but Caitlin Clark's name dominates the conversation. Fans continue to speculate whether Unrivaled is saving her as a last-minute signing.
And Angel Reese, those are the people that played last year but are still not actively announced as coming out for this year. And then again, like I said, people are speculating about Caitlin like they do everything else. They do want to see her play. Not mad at that. And then Asia's out there, but